Hey guys, we're down, so it's 11:23. I just took my vitality pill, so hopefully it'll help me stay awake. So, turns out my friend's going away, so I'm going to be finishing the puzzle by myself with the border. Hopefully now it makes more sense. I'm gonna do that after these craft projects, so that'll probably be tomorrow. And this time I'm still awake. Because I want stuff in the background when I dress up as Pennywise. So I'm going to paint these. And then put Eno's and my brother's photo in there, even though I think it looks better there, but hanging up it actually might look cool. So, and it'll last longer. All that I made was shiitake mushroom and breadcrumbs for the cabbage steak. So, and then tomorrow I'm going to go pick up a free rain jacket for Phantom Bed. I actually messaged the person on Facebook, the photo idea that I have that I've been showing you guys. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to turn it into a classroom. So, and then I'll just go shopping after that. So I have to get cat food. And if it's not bright yellow enough, then I might most likely paint it. So I'll be doing that sometime this week. And then today is keep forgetting, today's Monday, I think. Right. Yeah, today's Monday. So then Tuesday I'm going to go get that, and then I'm gonna go stop. I'll probably go to No Frills first and then go get that and then come home. So it's around 6. Then I gotta go pick it up, and then, which isn't that far, by the way. It's like by Main Street, so in my area. Then Tuesday I'm home all day. I might go to the sauna. We'll see. And then the reason why I'm doing all the Pennywise stuff now is because I actually kind of want it before my birthday. Because I just want it for all year round. And then, what was I saying? Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll be home. Either Tuesday or Wednesday I'll go to the sauna. I haven't decided yet. And then Thursday I go pay off Smokes, go get Smokes, and then pick up the classroom. So I have a Georgie jacket, and then I'll have for myself and for Phantom Bud. And then I'll have the Pennywise dress, which is Miss Pennywise. So that's the plan for that. And then Friday I am with Family Kids, even though I didn't have to be, because it gets me out of the house and I'm trying to do more with them. And then Saturday I'm home. And I go this, oh no wait, not Saturday, because that's, you call it. They're only open during the day and it's too busy on the weekends to go, because everybody's on their thing. And then, oh yeah, family dinner is on Sunday. My family is visiting from out of town. So that's why I go. Pretty much the only time when I'm sociable is with family. But like I said, the friend that comes by to help me with the puzzle and stuff like that, I only see them like maybe once every couple months, and even then it's not long. So and before I used to invite people to like come by and then we'd hang out in the park, but I can't do that. Not with my energy levels being the way that they are, because I'm probably not even going to be up all day today to do everything that I want. Again, because once I get tired, I'll end up falling asleep. So I have calculated out my sleeping thing. But I usually sleep for like 4 or 5 hours when I go to bed. And then when I wake up. So I have it all written out for the past week. But then I've been getting up early to be with family, kids. So, and then I go straight back to bed like today. I did a lot of walking today, so that's good. And yeah. And then my family that's visiting, and they're from the States, so I got the ornaments already for them. For my mom's memory ones that I made, so I don't have to mail them because it costs so much money. So I'm like, I gotta stop mailing stuff off to people. That's why I haven't worked on the other ornaments yet, like Selena's. I think I'm just going to wait till after the sleep study and all that. Because that's like only a few, not even a week away. I think it's 22nd, the first one. So I'm trying not to do too much before then, other than being at home. But I might work on that tomorrow. We'll see, because I do kind of want to finish. I hate starting things and not finishing them. It's just that I got this puzzle, and I haven't been able to think about anything else but that. I was actually going to do that instead of the boat, but I'm like, I want to make the Georgie boat, because that's a cool prop. And I'm going to try in different colors first, and then use the yellow, because I haven't done it. And I haven't fully watched the video either. It looks pretty easy. Because then when I do my dancing, I like having a cool background. Which is why I want this puzzle to be done, so I could hang it up. So, I might work on the puzzle next. Because I'm only making 2 boats. I am going to make some more toilet paper characters soon. Do one for Pennywise and Georgie at some point. But I want to get this darn puzzle done. This puzzle, it's coming together. Actually, I'm wondering if I should do that first before I do the Georgie boats. Actually, change of plans. When this dries, I'm going to do the puzzle with music. Because that's what I want done more than anything. Because I already have a Georgie boat. Georgie boat is part of my toy. Georgie. So, we'll just be focusing on the puzzle tonight. Got a bit of sandwich, so I'm gonna eat that. I also think the other reason why I want to do the puzzle is because when I eat, if it gets greasy, it's not that bad. Like the paper, so I think I'm gonna move this to the floor for now. Because I kind of want to work on the puzzle. Now that my friend told me they're not gonna come back for like a while, I'm like, yeah, it's probably gonna be done by then. Because it's all I've been wanting to do is this puzzle. But I do have the video in place. So this is the video of the boat. So eventually we will do that. But I think right now I want to focus more on the puzzle. Especially, like I said, now that I don't have any help with it anymore. They were supposed to do the border. That's fine. It's kind of looks like it's coming together now that I have the sections. So I think it should be fine. So then I'm going to stop doing this when I'm done painting. And let this dry. And then start working on the puzzle. We'll do the Georgie boat another time. Because I was like, now that I know, I'm doing it all by myself again. Because when I get my classroom on Thursday, I kind of would like to have the puzzle done. I don't think it will be done before Thursday. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. It is getting easier, that's for sure. To do. Especially if I do it just the puzzle all night tonight. Like I said, all that I'm doing is just putting the photos in the heart, and then I'm going to frame it. So we got one project out of the way. I have so much red and pink paint, because stupid Legally Blonde. And stickers, oh, can't believe. I have so much Shrek stuff. I don't know if I want to work on Shrek stuff, actually. I kind of, like I said, even Legally Blonde, I know the new series is coming out. I'm not interested. Do we really need a new Elwoods? I don't think so. I think we had enough of Elwoods. So, I'm not interested in that. I didn't like the movie, I just like the musical because of the music. And there's a new Freddy Krueger coming out, but the last one sucked. The last one totally ruined Freddy Krueger, in my opinion. It can't be Freddy Krueger without Robert Englund. That's just how it is. And I'm kind of mad about it. Well, other fans are so excited. I'm like, you know who's going to be in the show if it goes. They've already said it's either going to be Kevin Bacon or Jim Carrey, and both are not horror people. I wonder why they're not reusing the same guy. I think he's still around. If I had to choose somebody for another Freddy Krueger, that would be it. Would be the last one. Even though I don't like him, he was still better than... It's like putting Arnold Schwarzenegger as in politics when he shouldn't be. Or you know who. I should probably have a background for you guys here. Let's see. No, Phantom Bud's on the big end. There we go, Phantom Bud. Now my whole puzzle thing looks bloody. So now I'm letting that dry. So we're going to be working on the puzzle again, non-stop. And I think actually, I'm never going to get rid of this, by the way. I found this at a thrift store. I still haven't hung it up yet. I think I'm going to hang this up close to my Narnia stuff. I just need to get help with that. Or where the lamp is. But yeah, I just want to work on the puzzle now. Oops. I keep telling myself, don't start anything until you finish what you started. That's what I keep saying. So you guys will get back-to-back videos again. But it's looking like it's coming together. So it's fine if I muck it up now because they told me they're not going to be working on it. And now it should be a little easier because they even said there's probably only like 2 or 3 parts that they weren't quite sure about. So, oops. And then I told them, yeah, it's not even. I mean, it's not even. It's not at the width. That's why they kept messing up, because they're like, this piece should go here, and I'm like, that's supposed to be this wide, like this wide, not this wide. So, since the phone is actually pretty good here, I'm going to move this stuff out of the way, and then I'll be playing, I have some more new songs for my Pennywise list, so I'm going to play those ones. I love that owl thing. It's so cool. I kind of want to learn how to do that now. Like, I could do my own videos like that, but that's just way too much time consuming. It's the only problem. So I think if I move all this here. Oops. Doesn't matter if I break it. Ah. So then you guys could actually see, now that the tripod is lower. I figured out the tripod too, why it keeps moving. I also want to color and do all this other stuff. That's why I'm like, no, I gotta do one thing at a time. I can't start something when I haven't finished this. I really want to work on the Freddy Krueger one too. So I'm just spacing it out. And if I stay up all night, then I'm just going to be doing this. So hopefully we'll get it done tonight. I was going to dress up in my Pennywise thing and do that dirty scene, but I think I'm just going to wait till Thursday when I have the other costume, because then it'll look cooler. Although, I have it stuck in my head. But, down with the clan, down with the clan. Down with the clan. I still love that comment when the person goes, "You've lost your mind." I'm like, when people leave stuff like that, they don't realize I find it hilarious. I didn't lose my mind. I'm doing, this is literally what's helping me come back from what I call the grave. I was so gone in my own little world for so long. Like, even a few people who watch me, they noticed that too. They even said, ever since I got into this Pennywise stuff, I've been a little more talkative. I've been a little more doing more things, doing more vlogs. So it kind of got me out of the gutter, so to speak. So I'm not going to buy that pop thing, because that thing costs $40 for the Georgie and Pennywise. I really do want it, but I'd rather have costumes. And I'm supposed to get my bag on the 20th, which is like literally right before my sleep clinic thing. And then people were like, "Oh, how come I short of money?" I go, "Well, I thought I was getting GST and I never got it. I don't think I am getting it like everybody else did." So I don't know what happened with that, but I got my disability tax credit, so I guess I can't complain. I was just assuming there'd be more money coming because everybody else got their GST. I don't know, I still might get it. They might be like, oh, we screwed up. And, hopefully. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought the figurine. But that's the only reason why I did it. If I did get my GST though, that's going to savings. Because I've been using it. And I've been borrowing money. I've been spending way too much money on things that I probably shouldn't be spending my money on. I will admit that, but that's what I'm going to do. A Pennywise birthday party theme. Let's measure this thing. And this balloon, see with the elastic band, it does not tie. So, no, I don't have anybody to do. Well, I could ask my family to tie it, I guess. I can't tie it. So, 14. That. 14. So this is 14. No, wait, 10. 10 by 14. So 10 goes this way, I'm pretty sure, because that's what Google says. And I asked my friends, and that's what they said. So 10. No, wait, that'd be really small, though. So maybe it's 14. So maybe Google is wrong. So then this is a little more right. The 14 is a little more wider. There's so many. Actually, there's not really a lot of corner edges. So maybe it's right. 10. So 10 should be here. That's it. That's as much as 10 is. 10 inches. So. And then I think I'm going to go for another break. Actually, no, I'm going to go use the washroom. And. Actually, no, wait, I don't need the washroom yet. 10. There's no way to hold it. So 10. So this should be the 10. So it's really small if it's this way. Which kind of makes sense because there's more inner pieces than there is outside corner pieces. So I'm going to put a corner piece. Where did the corner piece go? Corner piece here. Actually, no, I'll use the star. And then the Saturn to keep that in place. So it's way smaller. And then 14 is what we're at. Just might have to go over a little bit more this way. There you go. That makes sense. I kind of like having the two tables side by side now. Then I have more table space. And then now hopefully you guys could actually see what I'm doing. Like so. And then I'm going to put the music on. I'm going to go use the washroom. And I'm not going to upload this till after. It'll be back to back. Because in case if I get tired, then it's fine. do that. Sometimes it takes a while for it to upload. There we go. Now that makes more sense. So you gotta measure. So then they were actually right. I was wrong. So, because they had it small, because this is 10 and this one's 14. So this one's wider, this one's smaller. So the second time, I don't know how many times, second or third time I had it as small, I was right, and then people were like, oh, you gotta keep redoing it so it's straight. So I kept getting frustrated and just redid it all, and I probably would have been done the puzzle by now if I did it the way that I said I was gonna do it. And just keep going, figuring out the sections, and it will all come together eventually on its own. Which is why I don't listen to anybody anymore. I'm like, you guys are wrong. You guys are not doing the puzzle. Like I keep saying, even my friend had issues too. It's not just me. So people like to feel like they know everything, or they're right, I'm wrong. There's actually only 2 people, 2 subscribers that are like, you should just enjoy the puzzle. Doesn't matter, just do it the way that you want. And then the other person's like, I'm proud of you for keep going. See, this is how it's supposed to be. Not, you're doing it wrong, you're doing it wrong. This is how you do a puzzle. Not everybody does things the same way. Some people do it the border first. Some people don't. And then I even told people who said that, you guys should watch YouTube, because I've been watching people do puzzles on YouTube, and not all of them do the border first. Or they do the border, and then they move on because they're frustrated and they figure it out while they go. And then I was getting frustrated with all the comments, so I was like, fine, I'm just going to redo it again since Phantom Bud messed it up. But if I didn't listen, I could have done this puzzle by now. Instead of doing it, how many times? 20, 40 times? Ugh. Can't believe how much time I wasted on this. But now I know. I think it's better just to do it the way that you want to do it. And prove to people they're wrong. Which I should have done, but I was getting just so frustrated. Because I was like, oh, I wish I didn't vlog it at all. But this is all that I've been doing, so you guys wouldn't get any vlogs if I didn't vlog it. And it just proves my point that people are too judgmental. They're too judgmental. But I still love that comment. This piece goes to this piece. That still cracked me up. That's right. This piece goes to this piece. And last time I did this live, and I think this is a corner piece, by the way, now that I'm looking at it. I think this should go here somewhere, and these are gonna straighten it out. And then these are somewhere over here, corner pieces. And I'm doing it once again where I'm not going to the washroom when I should. How do you get this? And I think this goes down here. Of course, I put it where the paint is. Maybe I should move it over. I'm gonna move it over more. Oh, now I'm gonna move my spot. No, I think I got it now. 10 by 14. It's small. So my friend was right. I was wrong. So yeah, at least I admit to my faults. And once again, when I'm doing puzzles, I was never asking for help. I was saying, instead of telling me I'm doing it wrong, why don't you help me out? And say, just work on this piece. Or, take your time. This probably goes on this side. One part is wrong. You know, that's what I needed, not all this negative stuff. It just made me not want to do this puzzle. But now I'm doing it. And I'm trying to get it to a part where there's no paint. And I'll just remeasure it. And then you guys could see. I would put you guys on that side, but then you guys would see it upside down, so that's kind of pointless. In my opinion. I think we're gonna finish this tonight. I think we are. If people don't bug me. Did I get wrong? And I'm just trying to figure out where to put you guys for the best angle. Probably there. So, puzzle time! And I'm determined to finish it tonight. I may be in the kitchen in between uploads, but in case I do end up falling asleep, I will let you guys know. But yay, it's getting there. I'm so glad I got his jacket. Yeah, that was probably the most difficult part, was figuring that out. So now I'll have you guys this way so you guys can see me too. So we'll be right back with music. I'll go for a smoke later. I'm too hungry. And hopefully now Phantom Bed will come to the bed, to the couch. Ugh, move that over. No, he's snoring away. Phantom Bed. Alright, so I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. Puzzle time.